don't reach, pump fake, don't reach. I teach, homie, sensei. A lot of folks ask what it's like to be from the east. I'll tell you one day when I get my Grammy speech, but I ain't looking for trophies. I got heart, there's no award for that. All my soldiers in the field, tell me you roger that. Deemed a misdemeanor cause they ain't believe in a dreamer. When I work with misdemeanor, I feel this ball back. Finna take a space like a plane on a tarmac. Work hard till I get the respect that I deserve. You ever hear the story about the undrafted? Bet on yourself, you'll be the last one laughing. We champions.
Grab the beat, cruise steadily. Vanilla skies in my eyes. Kids call me Penelope. Effortless energy, mentally sensitive, tend to be friendly. Pouring up plenty of tea. Watch a kettle pop. Chip on the shoulder of Golden, I let it rock. Heaven's out to be a mile away from this scrimmage. Companions of people hard to break like Bruce Willis. Got him wide open. The new dentist, the new chemist. Undress the issue and address the stress of feeling less. Dreaming of complex articles, picking apart my particles instead of feeling inaudible. Still I'ma start this spark because my heart is full. Too much talent and lack of balance seems to be the challenge. Brushed up like a canvas, deeper than Atlantis. Mind on my zero, suited up, I'm Blue Samus. I think it means pushing through failure, being able to acknowledge your flaws and still understand that you can accomplish things, overcoming self-doubt, and trying to maintain positivity through whatever you might go through. And hip hop means everything to me. It's the culture that we live by, and it's music, so it fuels our livelihood.
True. For me, I would say I always use this or give this analogy where it's like for basketball, sometimes it goes flat. And in order to kind of pump it up, you need a pump, a literal pump. And if you kind of relate that to humans, as humans, sometimes we go low and have bad days. And I would say bouncing back is just finding that thing that pumps you up, finding that thing that kind of gives you the energy to go back and do what you're supposed to be doing. And for me, that is hip hop. That is my community. And yeah, a moment was when I did a workshop at a school. And then outside of the workshop, like the following Monday, there was an event in Scarborough and my twin sister went, but I did not go. But the youth from the school saw my twin sister and was like, "Oh, Yasmin, it's Yasmin, it's Yasmin." And I think like when my sister came back and told me that story, it was just like really like touching to know that like even outside of the programs, these youth are looking at us as someone that they can relate to and someone that they can see in their own communities.
Jizza was playing at Dundas Square, so I waited hours, and I was right at the front. He did Liquid Swords. It was amazing. And after, I came alone, so I was just gonna like run away and leave. And there was like a big group of people beatboxing, just like a big cypher. So I went over and I started rapping with everyone, and like I was just gonna go home alone, and I ended up leaving the night with like a bunch of new friends or people who are acquaintances that I got to jam with. And, half of them are youth. The age range at Unity is so vast, but we all come together to connect on the same thing. And I think that is a beautiful thing. Say what you want. All the best rappers in this city are women. Just like killing the game. Like so many talented people, whatever gender you may, first of all, bun the gender norms, so whatever. But it is cool to see a lot of femmes getting attention for being extremely creative and innovative in our city and changing what it means to rap. And, getting rid of certain stigmas like misogyny and homophobia and having those lanes open up.
Yeah, I would agree with that. I would say one thing for Toronto is definitely the diversity. And I think it's kind of like a hidden gem, people from outside of Toronto may not know, like they might know the popular people, but we have so many talented people in the city that it's crazy. And it's always like a new day, you kind of find someone, a new MC, a new singer, a new dancer, a new graffiti artist. And it's like, you might not know about these people because they're not on the mainstream level, but it's definitely like we got hidden gems here. And the day these hidden gems become a worldwide influence and inspiration, people are going to look back and say, I wish I witnessed it, but it's never too late. So